processing factory. Hello everyone. Horse sacrifice and the use of horse byproducts are essential in providing valuable resources for the food processing and leather processing industries. However, it cannot be denied that horse processing and horse meat consumption are still a controversial issue. What do you think about this issue? The first horses are believed to have appeared in America around 1493, brought by Christopher Columbus from Spain. By the 1920s, the horse population in the United States had peaked at approximately 25.3 million. According to the latest statistics from the USDA, horse breeding, and as of June 2022, the current horse population in the country is about 9.2 million, and there are about 459,000 licensed horse farms of various sizes. How will farm owners manage this herd of livestock? Please let's continue to learn. The breeding season for horses typically occurs in spring and summer, especially from April to July, applicable to both wild and domesticated horses. The gestation period for a female horse ranges from 325 to 335 days. Do you like these beautiful horses? If so, please leave a number 1 below in the comments. On average, each newborn foal weighs approximately 110 pounds. And they can stand up almost immediately after birth. Texas has the highest number of horses, with 939,000, followed by California with 650,000, and Florida with 55,000. After birth, foals spend about 3 days on the farm with their mothers before being released into the pasture to roam freely. This is a herd of horses in Nevada. Every morning, they're released into the pasture under the ranch owner's supervision to feed freely. All foals over 3 days old are also accompanied by their mothers. Currently, in Nevada, there are approximately 78,000 horses raised on over 3,000 farms of various sizes. Their food is very simple, mainly grass. When fresh food sources are limited, they'll be provided with dry food. Would you like to visit these farms? If so, please leave number 1 in the comments. Ensuring the safety of the horse herd is crucial, as dangers can arise not only from wild animals like wolves but also from natural hazards such as swampy areas. Do you know which horse breed is the most widely raised in the United States? That's right, It's the Mustang. Currently, this breed constitutes about 63% of the total wild horse population in the country. This is a horse farm in Denton County, Texas. In the evening, the cowboys will lead the herd of horses into a fenced area to rest and avoid attacks from wild animals. Denton County is also the area with the highest concentration of horses in Texas, with 372 farms and over 300,000 horses. Typically, livestock horse breeds in the United States weigh around 800 pounds for females and 1,100 pounds for males. This is the annual movement process of a large herd of horses in northwest Colorado. At the end of April, during this time, the local cowboys will drive approximately 2,000 horses to different pasture areas for grazing. Currently, there are about 256,000 horses in Colorado, and the population of wild horses in the state is around 1,850. Horses are considered fully mature when they reach 3 years old, and the average lifespan of this species is around 23 years. Most adult horses will be sold to racers, where they can demonstrate their ability to run fast and powerfully in equestrian events. In addition, some horses are also trained by cowboys to participate in herd pursuit activities, helping them manage and control herds in large areas. While the United States imposes a policy banning horse slaughter for ethical reasons and animal welfare concerns, several other countries continue these practices without restrictions. In some countries, such as China, Vietnam, Italy, and Kazakhstan, this situation still occurs regularly. Horse meat sedation and control phase of horses before slaughter is not only a critical stage but also one of ethical significance. Rendering horses unconscious before the slaughter is a method employed by many processing plants with the primary goal of minimizing pain and stress for the horses during their final moments. The common methods of sedation typically involve the use of tranquilizers or specialized sedation equipment, each method administered by experienced professionals to ensure the horse does not experience pain. However, not all slaughterhouses prioritize humane concerns. In these illicit slaughter facilities, horses endure the most horrifying conditions in their final moments. Do you think these slaughterhouses deserve condemnation? If you agree with me, please leave a 1 in the comments below. China takes the lead in horse meat production, reaching the largest quantity at 2,452 tons, or 441,000. Do you know why this type of meat is so popular? Research indicates that horse meat often has less fat than beef and contains more protein. Protein is a crucial factor in building muscles and maintaining overall health. Horse meat also tends to have lower cholesterol levels than beef, which may reduce the risk of heart-related issues. If processed correctly, horse meat can provide minerals such as iron, zinc, and vitamin B12. Would you like to see the processing procedures for this type of meat in the factory? Let's explore together. It begins by making minor cuts around body parts such as the legs and head, then removing the skin. The skinning process requires a combination of manual skill and machine assistance to ensure efficient and clean skin removal. The horse meat is then divided into various parts such as fillets, thighs, legs, bone marrow, and many others. This process requires extremely high precision to ensure each meat piece has similar dimensions and shapes, facilitating the processing and presentation of the product. Depending on the quality and type of meat, each portion is categorized to serve different purposes, from everyday cooking to dishes for upscale restaurants. In addition to its meat, horsehide can also be utilized as a crucial material in the horse leather fashion industry, particularly in producing handmade leather products. First, the horsehide is cleaned by removing the hair, either by soaking the hide in a solution containing mild chemicals or using specialized machinery. After cleaning, they're soaked in a salt or other preservative solution. The soaking process usually takes place over several hours or even days, depending on the size and thickness of the hides. During this time, the horse hide absorbs the chemicals, making the leather soft and easy to handle in the subsequent manufacturing processes. These leather workshops have brought substantial profits to businesses and generated employment opportunities for many workers. After the horse hide has been cleaned and prepared, the next step in the manufacturing process is the tanning process. During this stage, excess fats and proteins from the horse hide are removed. Chemicals such as sulfide and enzymes are used to break down unnecessary proteins. The next important step is to check the quality and cut the leather. This is the final step that determines whether the leather meets regulatory standards for specific applications. Testing leather quality begins with assessing its softness and elasticity. These important factors show that the leather has been effectively processed and tanned. In the fashion industry, products made from animal leather always hold high value. Horsehide is often praised for its durability and flexibility, creating quality and comfortable footwear. Natural leather has excellent water resistance and breathability, providing a comfortable feel for the feet. Additionally, leather adds a touch of luxury and sophistication to the products. The whaling industry is just a small sector in Japan, with around 300 participants. This industry is facing various challenges, such as rising cost and notably decreasing demand for whale meat among the Japanese people. The Japan Fisheries Agency allocated a budget of approximately $463 million US in subsidies for whaling activities in 2019. Estimates indicate that the Japanese consume 308 million pounds of whale meat. Whaling is considered a traditional activity in Japan. However, it has also sparked a lot of controversy regarding the conservation and sustainability of marine ecosystems. What do you think about this issue? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below so we can discuss them. According to statistics from the Japanese Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, and Fisheries, on average, only about 300 blubber whales can be caught each year. This clearly reflects limitations in exploiting marine resources while emphasizing the effort to maximize the utilization of each whale. Therefore, fishermen don't miss any part of the blubber whales. You are about to explore the main part of the blubber whale, where the thick layer of fat, up to 50 centimeters, has been separated. During this time, Japan is facing a serious challenge because the whaling industry, an important part of the country's history and culture, may disappear in the coming years. As you observe the main part of the blubber whale, does it remind you of any meat you've tried before? It has a deep red color, similar to beef, in terms of nutrition but with much less fat than beef. Initiating a series of intricate steps in the process, fishermen start by cleaning the surface of the whale. Measuring the whale becomes a crucial step, helping them determine the amount of fish they can harvest on each trip. This is a giant fish weighing up to 8,000 pounds, becoming a valuable resource. From the beginning, the focus of the fishermen is placed on cutting the first fin of the whale. This isn't only an energy storage site but also keeps the whale warm in the icy oceans. Clear differences compared to the meat processing of common fish. In whale processing, the fat will be separated using a specific method. This not only demonstrates innovation and modernity in the processing industry but also shows special attention to quality and efficiency at every step of the process. If you've enjoyed our video, please leave a 1, and if you didn't like it, leave a 0. Blubber is considered a valuable source of essential amino acids, supporting muscle development and maintaining health. It provides abundant minerals such as iron, vitamins A and B, playing a crucial role in maintaining bone health and enhancing the immune system. Blubber, in particular, stands out for its high omega-3 fatty acid content, which is beneficial for cardiovascular health and the nervous system. These fats help increase cholesterol levels and bring various other benefits to heart health. Do you think this whale dish could stimulate your taste buds? In addition, fish meat can be created into attractive dishes such as extremely delicious canned fish floss. Farewell to Japan, let's head to the sturgeon farms in the United States. Did you know that sturgeon is one of the ancient fish species still existing today, with a history dating back over 100 million years? There are approximately 27 different species, and some are artificially bred for caviar production. Did you know it takes a sturgeon 6 to 25 years to produce eggs? Sturgeons typically inhabit freshwater environments such as rivers, lakes, and inland streams. However, some species of sturgeon can adapt to both freshwater and saltwater environments, depending on the specific species and their tolerance to environmental changes. The breeding and preparation process must be carried out perfectly. The feeding conditions and aquaculture practices for sturgeon also influence the flavor of the caviar. Therefore, sturgeons are fed a specially developed diet to achieve unique quality and flavor. These fish are raised at a low density to promote peaceful development. The optimal breeding conditions minimize environmental impact as much as possible. When sturgeon reaches reproductive age, it's also the time when caviar is harvested. A single sturgeon can produce thousands to millions of eggs in one spawning. Natural caviar processing follows a traditional, delicate, intricate, and robust method, creating a perfect balance. This allows the full expression of the attractive and distinctive flavor of premium caviar. Sturgeon caviar is the most expensive food in the world. You have to spend $220,000 to own 30 g of sturgeon caviar. Have you ever witnessed these magical moments before? When it comes to the world's most expensive fish eggs, what type of fish eggs do you immediately think of? Salmon caviar eggs, with their rich omega-3 and abundant protein content, are soft, smooth, and juicy. They not only serve as the perfect highlight for sushi and sashimi but also as a nutritious gift for health. With the combination of technology and human ingenuity, modern salmon fillet processing equipment has transformed fresh and delicious fillets into high-quality products, meeting the diverse demands of the market. At this factory, we offer a diverse range of appealing salmon products, from fresh and delicious salmon to processed versions like salted and smoked salmon, ensuring a varied and enticing selection for our customers. A wonderful combination of aroma and taste. When fresh salmon meat is combined with a layer of garlic and aromatic herbs, it creates a seductive aroma that no one can resist. How about you? Which salmon dish is your favorite? Tell us what you think in the comments section below.